Hi my darlings, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name's Chrissy. I'm so pleased you could stop by. I would love it if you would subscribe before you leave. To my OGs, don't forget to turn that notification bell on so YouTube can tell you every time I upload a video. Today is Tuesday and that means we've got a haul. Now it's going to be my last weekly haul for a while now. I'm going to change over to monthlies, but I'm going to be doing swatches from next week. So if you do want to see what I've brought this week, please continue to watch. So my darlings, I've got a few bits and pieces as always. I haven't had that much in sort of items, but I've spent this week. It was pay week and yeah, I think I'm going to have to go on a very low buy until next week now. Well, next month. Had some more of the masks from Superdrug. The offer went off quite quickly after last week. I think it was done for Thursday, but they had got a similar offer on, whereas it wasn't sort of half price, it was 2 for 1, which is exactly the same. So I had 2 of these. These are the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths Saviour Mask. This is for long damaged hair. This one is a 300ml. Extraordinary oil with jojoba, and this one was for very dry hair. I haven't got very dry hair, but I'll make sure I look after my ends. Again, this was 300ml, so that was again buy one get one free, so I had 2 of those. Then again, same with L'Oreal. I think I only bought L'Oreal this week. It was the Elvive, and again it was the extraordinary oil. This one's cocoa. This is a multi-use balm, normal to dry hair. That was 300ml too. So I've got 6 of these, which was really good again. Let me have a look to see if they're still on for you. But you have to be quick with these, you know. If you see my video on Tuesday, if you do want them, try as soon as possible, because I can't guarantee how long the offer is on for. These were £2.97 instead of £5.99, so it is half price still. It doesn't say when the offer ends though, unfortunately, but it's still on now. It might be worth if you do need some masks. I don't think I'm going to need masks for a year now, but yeah, I've got them at a decent price. Last week I haven't got a green eyeliner. Well, the green eyeliner I thought I'd bought, I hadn't, so I bought the Barry M High Vis liner. These are £3.99. There wasn't on anything special, so I actually paid full price for something. That's sacrilege, isn't it? So I had that in the green. That is all I've got from Superdrug this week. I've had some more pound lashes. I haven't even opened these. Look at that. They've got a code on. I think it was 15 or 20% off. So as if they're not cheap enough, I was a cheeky cow and had a code as well. So let's open them. These are 3D Foam Mink in Bamboo. These are £1. Those are really pretty, aren't they? They're long, but they're sort of nicely spaced out. These are the 3D Foam Mink in Bossy. Those are a bit more fuller, as you can see. Foam Mink P11. They're not called that. That's the name of them. P11. And those are £1. These are Foam Ink as well. These are also £1. So they do differ slightly. They're all also £1. Those are a little bit more subtle. And those are also £1, are you know? I know they're pound lashes, but some are dearer than others. Hobby's home. Hey baby.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Good.
How's your day been?
Good, thank you. How about you?
Not too bad, can't complain.
Well, I'll come down in a sec.
Well, you want to put a kettle on then? Shall I?
Yeah.
I've
got one, but I'll have another one.
Okay.
These last 3 are all £1 as well. So you've got PL82 and PL84 and PL86. Now all of those with my discount only come to £9.75, and that was with the postage of £1.25 as well. So I mean, 11 pairs. What more can you ask for? So I'm going to pop down and have a cup of tea and whatnot. So give us 2 seconds, I'll be back with you. You've probably seen it all over Instagram, everywhere, cleaning your brushes with ISO Clean. So I brought this. This was on offer. If you bought one size, you actually got the same size again in the Eco refill free, which I didn't think was too bad. I think it was 20 odd pounds, which it does sound quite expensive. I will put the exact price on the screen for you, but it's fantastic. But I don't think it's any different than isopropyl alcohol, which I have got tons of. As I've mentioned many times before, I press my own glitters, and so that's what I use to press them. So I just think it's a really clever marketing ploy. It has got added aloe vera for conditioning. Well, I mean, you've only got to put a small amount of an essence in there to say that it's in there. So I don't know, it blows your head off, just as exactly the same as isopropyl. Well, it is just nigh on pure alcohol. But I'll speak as I find the brushes are very clean. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to clean two exact same brushes, one in isopropyl and one in ISO Clean. See exactly how different it is. I really don't think it's any different, but we all have got to have clean brushes, because let's face it, if we haven't got clean brushes, they're going onto our skin, we are going to transfer bacteria and germs onto our skin, and so we're going to end up with spots and all sorts. So it is very important to keep your brushes clean. I haven't had a lot off Amazon until last week. I bought these. I thought these were cake liners. You know, I've been raving on about them for ages. They're actually pigments. They wasn't very expensive. I did have to wait quite a while for them, because they came from China, and these was one of the things that I could actually wait for. You know, I can't usually wait for anything. They were £5.56. So, I mean, you get 6 colours. It doesn't say how big they are. But I mean, there's enough there. You only sort of dip in anyway, so you only use a tiny amount of pigment. But I mean, there's enough there to do a lot of looks. So I'm going to give that a go. Definitely up for some summer fluoro looks. This is the most exciting thing I've had off Amazon for ages, and I have been waiting. It's been in my basket for probably 12 months. I've been umming and ahhing, do I, don't I? And you know what, I took the plunge as soon as it was payday. I thought, right, I'm going to order it, and I did. You know, I love my nails. I've usually got a decent sort of set on. I've got so many pairs. I've probably got at least 100 boxes, because again, I'm an obsessive and I've got to buy everything. And so I like them, but they're a pain in the backside. They might flip off sometimes when I take them off. Like sort of they rip my cuticles, which is not good for that. I've been looking at the poly gel nail kits, so I took the plunge. So I brought this one. This was a kit. This one, the whole lot come to £58.97, which is quite expensive. I wanted something different. I wanted something a little bit more permanent, because you can wear them for a few weeks anyway. The kit itself was £31.99. You get 7 colours of the poly gel. So I've got I went for the glittery one, of course. I went for the glittery one. I have just a number 7, which is just a normal acrylic gel, which is clear. Then we have diamond pink, starlight feel, diamond silver, diamond red, pink bloom, and pink mauve. And so literally, obviously it's going to be a glitter gel. So then you get some dehydrator, you get a top coat, you get a base coat, you get a pen, which one side is the scoop that you take the poly gel out and measure it with. Then you've got a brush that you smooth the the gel out, some nail tips, and where are they? You also get some nail forms too, which are here, depending on which you prefer to use. They look like the tips that you use if you're having acrylics. But what you do is you put a little bit of the polygel in there. You take some slip solution and you sort of edge it up and stretch it out to the desired length of your nail. You put it onto your nail, you cure it in under your lamp, and you take the actual form off, and then you're left with the polygel in the shape of the nail. So I thought I'd have a little play with that. I had another pack of nail forms. I think there's 100 in there. And then I had these little clips to actually put on the nail form, and it just gives, well, it's that way should I put it? It just gives you some pressure to keep the nail form down, and so you don't get that lift or any air in it. I think that's the theory behind it anyway. You also get a spare brush as well, which is there as well, like I showed you before. It's just the scraper and the brush, and that one was, though, yeah, that was $9.99. I got to have them next day delivery as well. And then this was a one-time purchase anyway. I brought this LED UV nail lamp. This was $16.99, but it's 168 watts. Oh, I thought I bought the 150 watts. Oh, even better. So yeah, this is 168 watts. It's got 4 varying timers. So you've got 10, 30, 60, 99 seconds. It is the blue UV light as well. So you need that to cure the nails in between stages. So I'm looking forward to having a play with that. My husband was eyeing up the lamp anyway, because he does some resin work as well, and so if I can't use it, he will anyway. I've got no earrings in. It's unusual. Never mind, it's too late now. And that is what I had from Amazon. On to the last two things now, and that is Beauty Bay and Revolution. So Beauty Bay had got a sale on, I think up to 60% on some things. It's not as good as the sale that they had the other week, which I totally missed because I was at work and I was gutted about. But let me just have some tea. There was a code for 25% off at full price items, so I thought, I'll have a little look at that. What I brought was another two of the Milani baked blushes. Look at those. Those were supposed to be £12 odd, and that was £8.75. So not a massive saving, but still good. This one is Bella Bellini, and this one is Coralista. Is it? Oh, Coralina. So another two to add to my collection. They are expensive, but they are a really nice blush. Next I had was the new BH Cosmetics Flower Power Shadow Palette. Very funky, very 70s looking, but look how tiny these pans are. They're lovely, but they literally look like a British 5p piece. I've said this before about BH Cosmetics, but I forgive them because the quality is beautiful. So that was £10.50, but I had the 25% off. This is the signature palette from Ofra, and it's in Galaxy, and it is so beautiful. Look at these, but that was bloody expensive. That was £24.75 for 5 shades. What am I doing? But it looks gorgeous. And this is the Ofra times Steph Tom's highlighter in Milk and Cookies. So look at that beauty. This one is a little bit darker than I expected it to actually be, but it's fine. This one is gorgeous. This was £27 for a bloody highlighter. Am I going mental? Probably. Do I care? No. And the last thing I brought was the Fiery, the 2.0. Again, we're going to buy it. We're going to buy it. Jade, if you're watching, your fault. You know. Responsible. Again. So this was £23. this is similar to the Sunset Horizons, and this is similar to the New Romantic palette, or New Romance, whatever it's called. But you know, it don't matter. I've actually got an orange line there, which, if you know, and you've been watching my channel for a few weeks at least, you know I was after a decent orange colour and I hadn't got one, so even if it was for that, I'm happy. So this order came to, what was it? It was supposed to be £102 and I had £21.31, so it was £81.44, which ain't too bad considering what I've brought. So that is what I had from Beauty Bay. If it all goes to plan and I get my order tomorrow, I can put it on and upload it just in time for you to see it tomorrow. I brought the Sigma brushes. It's a new 9-piece deluxe blending brush set. It was £93. £93 for bloody 9 brushes. Now you know I'm a miser, but Sigma are so good. They're weighted. I had the one, if you remember, Robert Welsh, I had his collaboration and I love them, and they wash beautiful, they stay in shape, so it's an investment. Teresa, your fault. So I got them for $69.75. Last thing I've got to show you is Teresa, yes, you're gonna laugh at me because there's something in here that you and the other two ladies and a few people in the comments didn't like on your rants, releases and rants the other day, but I had already sent for them then, but I don't care, you know what I'm like. So I've got some sale items and I've got some new items. I did have a code as well. Of course I had a code. I always have a code. I think it was 20%. Hang on a minute. Oh shit. I ordered twice. I just looked at that order and thought, well, I ain't had that. What am I doing? Oh my days. What am I like? I don't believe that. If that doesn't come for tomorrow, I'll have to do that next week. And I wanted to do I wanted to start my swatching next week. I forgot all about that. No way. I had another one of these large fan brushes. These were £3. No, they were £6. Let me look. Yeah, they were £6. Next, still in the sale, I had the Makeup Obsession So Dope Makeup Fixing Spray. That was £3. So, you know, I try, if I'm doing a full face off, I want it from start to finish. So I've only got a couple of Makeup Obsession fixing sprays. When I was watching Alex the other day, she had these and she'd actually shown me something I didn't realise about them. I wasn't going to touch them, but it's the balayage brow. Now, you know I've got no brows. I've got them microbladed, but in places the tint has come off or it's gone pink, or I've had a load of trouble with them. So I do like their pens, but I like this one, which is the XX Revolution, and it is the, where am I? Come on, I've nearly finished it. The micro brow liner. I really like. I like the sort of the thinness of it. Well, the balayage, I didn't know. It's got the one side. It's got a brush. It's got the one side which is an angled, quite a thick liner. But what I didn't know, and Alex showed me, which I don't think she knew either, but the other side is you've got the micro brow pencil, which I was quite pleased with. So I brought two. Supposed to be $7.99 each. I got these both free because it was still 3 for 2. You had the two new primers. Somebody in my comments asked me if I'd mind testing them out. So you've got the anti-pollution primer, protecting primer serum, and the Hydra Bright primer, luminous primer serum. These are both 10 fluid ounce, which is 30ml. These were supposed to be £10 each. I paid £7.19 for them. I bought this one as well to make one of the threes up. This is Sands of Time Contour and Highlights palette. I love this contour colour. It is so nice. It's more warm than a contour should be, but you can actually use it as a bronzer and it is lovely. It's like milk chocolate. It is such a nice colour, and I was literally out. I don't usually use something that much that I'll run out. This is the jokes are on me, guys. So I brought all of the 4 Revolution Pro, what are they? The Moments palettes. So yes, old lady handbag, that's fine. I don't care. Right, so we've got, they are very similar, but they are also, which I do want to check, they are very much like the palette that Revolution sent me. I'm going to compare it in a minute. So we've got Bewitching, you've got Enchanting, you have Mesmerising, and you've got my favourite, of course, Captivating. But before I show you the one I'm thinking it looks like, it's because of the shape of them, and I don't like this shape. It's a pain in the butt, if you want the honest truth. These are £10. I think the introductory price was £8, but they was also 3 for 2. So please forgive me for buying them, but I'm sure you'll want to see what they look like anyway. But let me just grab that. I don't know whether they are anything like these, because is it this one? It's this one, but also this one, this crazy shape one, which I wasn't very happy about. This one, it drove me nuts. So let me have a little look, because this one, which is Bewitch, let me just put them together. So I'm not happy about the packaging, because as Teresa says, Revolution Pro usually put out some nice packaging. So those, you can see a couple of really samey shades there. In fact, I'd say they're duplicates. But this one, this is XX and this is Pro. Very strange. You know, I'm going to buy new releases anyway, just for you to see. Even if I don't keep them, I'm going to buy them just to show you anyway. So whether they're crap or not, you know, we won't know until we test them. I personally do like the Pro range a lot. There's good and not so good in all of them, and I just find, because I'm buying them all anyway, you'll see when I have a declutter what I actually get rid of. Oh, I need to do this. I keep on piling everything in, anything in. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I need to go. So my darlings, if you have enjoyed this haul, please don't forget to leave us a thumbs up. That would be amazing. And if you haven't already and you do like the look of my channel, please consider subscribing. I will be back on Thursday with a throwback look, so I'd love it if you would join me. Until then, please take care of yourselves and stay safe. I love you loads. Bye.